Hello guys, welcome back to our IG Lives. My name is Daisy Bustamante and today I'll be talking about my top 5 memories at CU Denver. I am majoring in psychology BS and minoring in biology and Spanish. So let's get to it. So the first memory I can recall being at CU Denver is the first day. I know like that's very cliche and all, but I really like I can vividly be like, okay, yeah, I remember like my first class was my biology class, which was on student comments and I remember the feeling of entering this huge lecture hall because it was in one of the big lecture halls and seeing everybody come in. And I'm from a small town, like small town high school. Like I was the fourth graduating class. I was like number 10 of like 110 students. So like we were a very small high school. So having a lecture hall with like almost like 100 people, which was like basically my whole class in high school, was like very surreal because like I wanted something small. And like I know in other like universities it'll be even more than 100. So like having that opportunity to have big lecture halls and also like my small math class, which is like 19 people, was really cool. And I don't know, like I just remember my first day and I feel like that's like one of like my top memories because like that's when I officially like became a lynx. Okay. So I my second memory is actually figuring out what I want to do. So like basically I entered as biochemistry because I honestly thought that I was gonna go to med school, I was gonna do this, and that, and like everything. And like no, like I slowly throughout the year, like the first semester, I started to figure like, oh yeah, like that's not me. Like I'm not into chemistry that much. Like I like biology, but it's not like something I'm passionate about. So then I started to pay more and more attention to my psychology class, and I started to realize like that I really love psychology and like that is what my true passion is. So that's like that day I remember I was like sitting in class, and then my professor brought in another professor, and she brought in brains like that had been donated back to us, and I just saw that and I was like that felt so surreal, and like I don't know, I really liked it. Um So going downtown with my class. So before I entered my fall semester, I was in a links crossing. Sorry, I was in a links crossing um program. So basically, they offer classes in the summer before like your first semester. And I had this photography class, and we went downtown with the whole class, and it was so much fun because we went all the way to Union Station. And I don't know, like just seeing everybody and like making those connections. Like from there, I made like this strong connection with a friend, and she's like the nicest person ever. And like I'm so happy I did this program because I was able like to make connections, and like being downtown with your class like felt being like again in high school when we had like field trips. Like I don't know, like it was so much fun. I really enjoyed it. And then so I failed my first test, and it was not fun because I had never failed a test before, and I thought I was such a bad student. I cried so much. And that's when I figured out I have to do different types of studying because I can't be doing the same studying I did in high school towards college. It does work for some of my classes, but not for my biology class, which is the one my first test I failed in. But after that, I saw an improvement. Like I started going to office hours. I started like talking to the professor more, and I saw my grade go. So my first test it like increased by like 30%, which was like astronomical. Like 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 it's like something like I never thought I would do because like my first test I got a 40, which was the lowest I ever got on the test. And then for my second test, getting a 70 was like, okay, like I need to continue this. Like I need to keep improving. And I don't know, being like even though it's not like the best memory I have, it's like a memory like that I know that I can count on the professors at CU Denver, which is really cool because I know in some universities with the big classes it's hard to like actually build that connection with your professors, but I was able to build mine, which was really cool. And then my last day on campus. Okay, so my last day on campus was this semester because of COVID. So being able to like just actually say goodbye to like like my friends on campus and like have like one last day on campus before like going online was a better memory because I was able like to actually think like, okay, we're gonna go back on campus, like this is gonna be taken care of. And it is slowly, but I don't know, like having just that memory be there actually really helps. Like it helped me get through like finish my finals. Like it's okay, like it might have not been like the best way to end your second semester, but like you have to keep going. I don't know, and I really liked it. And yeah, so those are my top 5 memories of CU Denver in general, and I hope you guys enjoyed.